Hello, my name is Christiaan van Wyk and I'm Assistant Portfolio Manager at Efficient Private Clients. The past 10 years have been a very tough time on the local listed market, with the investment returns being rather poor compared to the rest of the world. A lot of investors went abroad to seek other investment opportunities. This has led a lot of these local listed companies to trade at very attractive valuations, making them the perfect takeover target for big international companies looking for a strong foothold in Africa. Also, we've seen a big increase in private equity interest. Over the past couple of years, these private equity funds buy out the listed companies, take them private and unlock the value within the businesses in the private equity fund structure. Then also for the smaller listed companies, it's quite expensive to remain listed because there's a lot of reporting costs, and also their shares trade in very thin volumes if they trade at all on any given day. So the benefit is rather small for them to remain listed. So a combination of all these factors have led the JSE listings to decrease by more than 50% over the last 20 years. So despite the obvious inconvenience that load shedding poses to most households, there's also quite a big economic cost to load shedding on the South African economy. Putting an exact number to it is quite difficult, but the economists have estimated that it costs the South African economy more or less 4 billion rand per day of stage 6 load shedding. And this is not even taking into account the foregone investment opportunities, which adds this cost even more. So the South African businesses will want to have a certainty of electricity supply before they significantly increase their operations in South Africa. So this is one of the key pillars that the South African government will have to get in place before we can see proper economic growth. So over the past year, we've seen a very strong dollar strengthening more than 20% against the rand over the last year. It's much more of a dollar story than a rand story. Federal Reserve Bank increasing interest rates at an unprecedented rate. This creates a natural demand for the dollar and also a tailwind for the currency to strengthen. And then also Europe has seen the war in Ukraine and the energy price increases kind of putting a lot of headwinds for the European economy, putting pressure on the euro and a tailwind for the US dollar to strengthen even further. So looking forward, the US dollar will probably remain strong, and we'll only probably see the peak in US dollar strength when the Fed pivots to a more dovish tone. So until then, dollar likely to remain on the front foot.